Today we will discuss about glycocalyx, which is a kind of physical barrier of the cells. In the case of tumor cells, this glycocalyx thickness might increase, and that prevents the tumor cells from immune evasion. However, in this video we will not discuss about the role of glycocalyx in the case of tumor cells, but we will discuss the glycocalyx role on the endothelial uh, on the uh, endothelial membrane of the blood vessels that can be seen here. So this is known as endothelial glycocalyx. So and first we will discuss what is the role of this endothelial glycocalyx, and then we will discuss what are the problem arises when this glycocalyx layer get degraded, starts to degrade. So these are some of the components that are present in the glycocalyx are this glycoprotein, hyaluron that we have discussed in our last videos, is the freely present, freely available glycans in the extracellular matrix, and it also contains this GAG. GAG is the proteins with a long chain of carbohydrate structures, whereas glycoproteins are the proteins with the short chain carbohydrate structures that can be seen here. And it also contains the sulfated carbohydrate structures and heparin sulfate such as and chondroitin sulfate. So the main function of this endothelial glycocalyx uh, is to help in the coagulation and also inflammation, and at the same time it also helps in leukocyte transmigration. uh, when it comes to this coagulation, what it does is it slows down the speed of the blood vessels by introducing this shear stress that can be seen here. Shear stress is high when the uh, blood vessel when this red blood cells are close to this glycocalyx layer, and that helps in coagulation towards the site at the site of the injury, where glycocalyx thickness is high, and it helps in slowing down this red blood cell flow. uh, at the same time, this leukocyte, it also helps in leukocyte migration that we have discussed in our one of our previous videos about these selectins, p selectins and selectin electrons, how they works. And so these selectins are the part of the e glycocalyx layer, and that helps in the intravascularization of the white blood cells or leukocytes within the site at the site of injury. And this process is also known as this mechanotransduction process, where it takes the help of these mechanical forces such as shear stress to helps in the intravascularization or transduction of these leukocytes from the blood vessels into the uh, EC membrane. And so these are some of the functions of the glycocalyx. Now let us understand what happens when the glycocalyx starts to degrading. So let us first understand why this what makes this degradation of this glycocalyx thickness. So these are the some of the uh, molecules that promotes this glycocalyx layer degradation, such as this heparinase, hyaluronidase, MMPs and ADMs. And this degradation of glycocalyx will leads to this DAMP, that is damage associated uh, some damage associated signals that it will release, and in short form it is known as DAMPs, and this is known as DAMPs. And some of the DAMPs are this brain accumulation of and the cognitive dysfunction. So what is this cognitive dysfunction means? It means that the person's ability to think, read, write will be reduced compared to the normal ability. And in microscopic level, what it does is it will disrupt this flow, that is blood circulation flows, and also the low molecular weight hyaluronic fragments and these chondiotin sulfate fragments will get cleaved off from this glycocalyx surface, and it will not be able to do its function normally, such as this mechanotransduction and coagulation, helps in the coagulation, and also this leukocyte transmigration. This will not be done. This will not be done with efficient manner. And in macro scale, what will happen is this uh, tight junction will get loosened up, and it helps this albumin extra vasculation permeability, and also this infiltration of these leukocytes will also increase. That is, even even without any injury, this leukocyte infiltration will occur at the undesired place, undesired areas. So, and overall, what symptoms it will leads, or what are the problems it will cause the degradation of glycocalyx layer is this damp, it is damage associated, I'm not able to recall the full form, but it is damage associated uh, signal, damage associated some problems, and some of these problems are brain accumulation or cognitive dysfunction. That is person's ability to memorize, the person ability to remember the things or to read, write will get reduced, or the normal functioning efficiency will get reduced because of this glycocalyx layer degradation. So I hope you have understood basic idea about this glycocalyx and what are the problems that arises because of the degradation of this glycocalyx layer, or in other terms, in more specifically, degradation of this endothelial glycocalyx, which are found on the blood vessels. So if you need to understand more about this glycocalyx, endothelial glycocalyx, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.